Guys, so today is Thursday. It is September, I think, 18th. It's been a rough week. It's going to be a rough weekend. Update before I get into this news story is yesterday we had to meet to decide the last things for our sister, and this weekend is going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard to do the things that have to be done. So I'm trying to stay busy during the day. I'm trying to do as many news stories as I can do, and I'm also doing Spark delivery because I have to go back and forth, so I got to pay for that. So and no, I'm not asking for anything from anybody, so don't get in my comments with no foolishness, okay? I'm just letting you know what's going on. And while my mind is everywhere but I'm just trying to focus basically and not lose my mind in the process of grieving what I know is to come this weekend. So let's talk about what's happening with these store closures. We have 7-Eleven that is shutting down at least 156 stores this year. They shut down actually 440 stores last year, if you were unaware of that. And so they're just weeding it out and moving that money to somewhere else. And many stores are doing that. Some stores are just shutting completely all of their locations. But Walmart in particular, hold on, stay in browser. I'm using my other phone. Sorry, I'm looking down. So Walmart has been closing stores and offices as part of their effort to optimize their store performance and focus on stronger locations and e-commerce. While the company also plans to open many new stores, they have closed many stores in 2025 and plan to close more in 2026, such as stores in Coon Rapids, which I did tell you guys about, Minnesota, and San Diego, California, and offices in Charlotte were also shut down, Charlotte, North Carolina. So the reasons behind that is strategic. Of course, the company is shifting their focus to strengthen the supercenters and the neighborhood market stores, increasing their e-commerce business. Offices are being consolidated to save money. Walmart has also closed corporate offices like the one in Charlotte, North Carolina, just told you about, to encourage more in-person collaboration and innovation. Coons Rapids, Minnesota shut down August 29th due to it being an older location, them not wanting to put the money into it. They are remodeling a lot of the new stores. You probably have seen some in your area, but they definitely shut that one down on August 29th. I told you about that going out of business sale that they had due to being the older location, less strong performance like foot traffic and all of that stuff. And people aren't really spending, even though you see the stores crowded, people are really taking their time. Some of them who are actually spending their own money that they worked for are taking their time and figuring out, what I can get, can I afford to get this right here, right now? And I'm not just talking about food, but I'm talking about just daily essentials that you need. Also in California, the Aurora store on East Colfax Avenue is expected to close as well. I don't know if I told y'all about that, but Colorado is losing a Walmart as well. Some shoppers will need to find new locations for their shopping. Walmart is also investing in new stores and services to enhance their overall customer service. But a lot of food deserts are being created when these grocery stores like the Walmart or like the Kroger's that I told you about shut down. It's just creating a lot of food deserts in a lot of communities. People don't have access to the food that they need, or the food banks in those same areas are already struggling to get inventory in to even be able to feed the people in the community that may need it. So a lot of people are going to be dealing with a lot this coming fall and winter. with a lot of cuts to different programs, food stamps, Social Security, SSI, those things. So keep all of that in mind when we talk about certain people don't need these benefits and stuff. Who are we to say what someone needs and what they don't need? Because even everyday hardworking people are struggling from day to day to make ends meet, to pay their bills, to do all of the things. So a lot of Americans are definitely suffering right now, and while everyone's so concerned about the next big thing, or the war here, or the war there, or the Charlie Kirk situation and freedom of speech and all of that stuff is being stripped from us. Along with that being stripped from us is access to quality food. So my prayers and thoughts go out to all of those people who are struggling right now. Even if you're working, doesn't mean you're not struggling to make your ends meet. So just wanted to bring y'all a little bit of news that hopefully you can use. Keep stocking up, keep preparing, keep believing that things will work out in the end, because they always do. God has a way of working things out for you. Sometimes we just have to go through some struggles. Sometimes we have to go through things to learn a lesson from that. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all take care and stay safe. Bye.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it all we had. It's time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does.